without this.
Yeah, it's just the data that you're providing. As we all know, it's really about the entities, but what factual data that are we pulling in? Where your sources are, because once you're pulling things from actual data sets and not relying upon AI to guess what something's doing, that's where the win is. You know, we use AI to write content and edit, but when we're talking about real data, we are only pulling real data. You can't rely on AI to guess on that. Especially since you can, it's matching what everyone else's data is using. So how do you outdo it? One, how you present the data, obviously, but more factual data always is helpful. You're more useful information than somebody else, but how do you present it? So if you're trying to beat the big guys, you got to look at how their websites are designed. How do they present the data to the users? They've spent a lot of money updating and doing research and paying and development and testing and testing and testing. And so you kind of try to map the way that they're presenting the data to the world as well.
100%.
You might think these three main competitors, they all do something cool, but it's slightly different. So I like, oh, that they put this data here. I like site 3 puts it here. I like the other site puts it here. And all you're doing is marrying the same things, but whatever's in the visual cue, like above the fold, you're trying to map what they're doing. Whatever's the next section down, you're trying to map what they're doing. If you're talking about properties or a local service business, well, look at what they're presenting as first and try and copy that as well. Like they spent a lot of money researching on how users interpret and interact with that data.
And thank God they did, because it got a lot of guys like me to come along and go, hey, I can do that.